Marketing 3.0. And the vision is to give everybody the opportunity to grab that what is happening right now in what we call the bull market of the crypto world. Every 4 years, there is a halving of Bitcoin. And when that happens, there is a shift in the whole crypto world, because development teams are youth and investor companies are utilizing that timing to make sure they are launched the best of the best, because they can bring a larger investor pool to the table. Now, that might sound complicated for you. So if you want it in simple terms, then I am telling you the first 8 months of 2025 can make the difference towards the rest of your life. And all you need to do is follow the training and the development that is happening here, presented in UK prime time, in UK and in the US, and in other prime times around the world, because what's happening here is magic. And that magic started with a journey into owning our own blockchain. Chavez and his team came to us as leaders of the affiliate marketing teams and said, I have something special that can really make a difference to the world that you are used to operating in. Because my team and I, we have created a new blockchain. It is designed specifically around the design structure of the traditional blockchain and Bitcoin. But we have created innovations, because the limitation of the current blockchain situation is that you can't use it for daily transactions. It is expensive in its transaction costs, and it is slow in its speed because of the technology on which it is based. But it is a brilliant holder of value. So let's work on what they call the altcoins next to the Bitcoin. And that's what Bitcoin, the blockchain COT20 and its native coin Bitcoin Code is all about. And on the 3rd of October last year, 2023, 5,000 members started mining. And today, over 140,000, over 450,000 miners are mining this coin every single day. And at the time, we started with one validator and one node. And you know, most of us had never had never been working with a miner. But we learned to become miners, we learned to become validators, we learned to become nodes. We learned if we couldn't do it alone, then we did it with our teams, or we did it across teams, because we did it as a community. And that's the invite. The invite is owning our own blockchain, following the development of BTCC, seeing the price grow from $3 to over $150 of where it is today, and creating the foundation for an incredible ecosystem has been the first milestone we achieved this year. And then that allowed us to really go towards the core of our business, because the core of our business is to synthesize Web3 opportunities and AI opportunities, because that's where the next 5 years, the development is critical. And Capital 3.0 and Dodo are giving us a sneak peek into that development as a beginning, but 2025 has many new extras in store. And one of those is Chavez AI. So the core is synthesizing AI and Web3. But it's all very nice for us to be in a bubble and to be very good at blockchain. We're still living in a world where only 2% of the people who have bank accounts are actually using it to purchase crypto. So we need to have a bridge between these two worlds, the fiat world and the crypto world. And that is where friction-free liquidity is coming from. We want to make sure that in the crypto world, you are having all the freedom that you need to be able to operate your business, whether it is the perfect business within Affiliate Marketing 3.0, or maybe services in crypto that you, in a broader sense as entrepreneur, are already presenting or using or are intending to use. And for that, you need Liquid Pay, because Liquid Pay is a credit card that is about to be rolled out. It is an incredible experience because you can go with that card to the shop around the corner and you pay like as if it is your bank card, and the shop owner will just be grateful you're paying, but you know that you're actually paying with crypto. He doesn't know the difference, whether it's euros, whether it's dollars, whether it is rupees, doesn't matter. He gets what he gets from any Visa card. It is Visa together with our team who's running this product. And then Take Capital. Take Capital is really interesting for people who are running shops or who are running businesses or running savings in their life, where there are times that they have a lot of extra cash on the bank account and times that they need it all to be able to pay their bills and then build it up again. So with Take Capital, you can have a daily yield. You can put it on, and for 24 hours, you're making 0.25% profit or yield. And at the end of the day, you get it back. And then you decide whether you need your money for payments or whether you take it for another day. Every day you make that decision, use or save. And in that way, you are making very nice use of the opportunities that are there. And then we are testing at this moment the appetite for peer-to-peer exchange, because with the diverse coins that we are working with, there's sometimes also a need to quickly swap with each other, even though we're not yet on the formal exchanges with BTCC, because that takes a certain development and a certain volume. So we're seeing an appetite, we're seeing that it is happening peer-to-peer, and soon VAS will become the treasury for that. So that is the picture of what is our business, what is our development model. Now the question is, how can you participate? Well, you can participate by, first of all, becoming a member of Affiliate Marketing 3.0, which happens through the person that has invited you. They have an affiliate link. Through the affiliate link, you register, and in that space, you then have access to all the products and services that are available. And you can buy them on the basis of licenses. So the first license is COD20 NFT miners. I just told you, our blockchain was more efficient. It is more efficient because our mining is not happening on old machines. It's happening on coded machines. You could call it little mini robots if you want to call it that way. It's NFTs that have a utility, and their utility is mining our coins. And therefore, when you're purchasing a miner, it lasts for 140 years, now 139, because we have already run 1 year on the blockchain. So for the whole period, the whole period that the blockchain is mining, the NFT is working. And the same is for the validators, which is sold with an annual yield percentage of 240%, which is incredible yield in BTCC, and the node offer, which is an average percentage of 182%, which annual yield, which is also great BTCCs that are coming out of that. The combination between these three products is perfect because it gives you all the flexibility that you need in order to run your miners and harvest your BTCC and benefit from purchasing your validator or node and having the yields and returns in BTCCs, which you can then use to also optimize your volumes with your miners. So it's a perfect circuit. And then Liquid Pay, the crypto credit card with cashback. And Dodo, crypto index trading. These 5 products are what we call the DeFi products. And all DeFi products are sold on the basis of a dual coin. You're paying both with 60% USDT TRC20 and 40% USDT BTCC, which means our community is using our own coin as a payment mechanism. And then we have Capital products, which is Capital 3.0, early access to crypto unicorn and AI disruptors. Let's start with the products of the mining. So if you wanted to start as a miner, you have three options. You can either start with the GT1X for $50, the GT10X of $500, or the GT100X for $5,000. The difference between the three is the hash power, which is basically the amount of power to mine BTCs every 10 minutes is larger than in the 100x than in the 1x. It is basically 100 times larger. And why is that important? We, exactly like with the Bitcoin, for the first 4 years, we're mining at a speed of 50 BTCs every 10 minutes. And that is across all the hash power that is live mining at that moment in time. So the larger the amount of miners is that is live at your moment, the more BTCC you get, and therefore the cost price per BTCC is also better for you. So there is therefore a development trajectory behind it, but that's completely okay. Start with the starting point that is comfortable for you and choose one of those three miners if you want to start in the mining side. And they are available and they are running for 140 years. So that is intergenerational wealth. And Co20 is also a DeFi product. So it also therefore contains a 3x potential earnings that comes from the affiliate marketing side, which will I explain at the end of the presentation. And then our second product in DeFi, that's Liquid Pay. It is a Visa credit card that is accepted by over 100 million merchants worldwide. It allows you to not just save and hodl your crypto, but also to start using it in your daily life when you're doing groceries or online shopping or go to the ATM because you need cash. It's also a way of easily purchasing crypto because in some countries that's not so easy either. So what do you get? When you are downloading the app from the App Store and you are providing your KYC, then you get both a virtual and a physical card. It ensures privacy, easy crypto in and out, instant payment, lower fees than competitive products. It's both for iOS and Android. It's globally accessible, and enhanced security is making sure that you can enjoy this safely. And then the rewards that you can get are also in cryptocurrency. So first of all, there are 0 fees in the crypto transfers. So with a Liquid Pay, you can send your cryptocurrency using just a phone number. There are no fees, no hassle. You can enjoy fast and secure transfers and making it easier than ever to send crypto worldwide. And then there is the market potential. I just told you there are 4 billion bank account holders and only 2% of them are actively using cryptocurrency for spending. The market at the moment is therefore seen as about 560 million, but it is anticipated to grow with 1.2 billion. That's happening whether you participate or not, or I participate or not. So how beautiful is it to share this opportunity with people and say, this is what is coming. If you want to get in early, if you want to have the benefits of participating, of experiencing, of using and learning, then come in now at this price point. So there are a couple of key features. First of all, it is a non-custodial credit card directly linked to your non-custodial smart contract wallet. It has a dual functionality. It is available both as a virtual and a physical card. It gives you ATM access. You can withdraw cash with ease using the liquid card. It has high spending limits. You can enjoy generous daily transaction limits. It has global acceptance. It is accepted in more than 100 million merchants worldwide. It has online compatibility, so you can shop online seamlessly with Liquid, and your digital wallet integration with Google Pay and Apple Pay support is also fantastic. So I told you there's cashback, and that is on your own spending and on the spending of the people that you might bring in that we could call your direct affiliates. And there are 3 cards there is Liquid Choice for $100, there is Liquid Prime for $500, and there's Liquid Platinum for $1,000. And the difference is the following. First of all, there's a different transaction limit. It doesn't matter how much money you put on the card. If you had $1 million and you want to put $1 million in because you need to buy a house, you can put it on. It doesn't matter. But if you need to pay that $1 million for that house, the transaction limit is $10,000 per swipe. So you have to swipe a lot more with a Liquid Choice than with a Liquid Platinum. Because with Liquid Prime, the transaction limit is $50,000, but with Liquid Platinum, it is $100,000. So it's 10 swipes in order to be able to pay for a house of $1 million. Then there's also a difference in the percentage of cashback that you get from your friends and your family. So with Liquid Choice, it is 0.1%. With Liquid Prime, it's 0.2%. And with Liquid Platinum, it's 0.3%. But there is no difference in terms of the levels of percentage you can get back on your own cashback. That can go up to 3% in all three cards. However, that's dependent on the number of affiliates you have. So if you have 2 directs, then you are tier 1, you get 1%. If you have 5 directs, you're tier 2 and 2%, and 10 directs is tier 3 with 3%. And Liquid Pay is also a DeFi product. It contains a 3x potential in earnings. Thank you for choosing Liquid Pay. It is the trust that is meaning the world to us. Happy transacting. And there is a very, very special campaign starting where people will be when it starts, tomorrow we will know more from Chavez. When it starts for 1 month, people can use the card for free, which means they can have the experience and realize how easy it is. And then they can link it to their subscription that they are buying in VAS. And then the next product, and that is Dodo. Dodo is index trading platform, and it's really great. If you don't know what index trading is, think of it of being for the first time at a stock exchange. You need to look at those lists in the newspapers or wherever you look, or on your internet. You say, okay, what are stocks that are good for me to invest in? The way exchanges are helping you with that is by creating an index, where they're basically creating a basket of a number of shares. Here in this DeFi, we're creating a basket of a number of crypto assets. For example, there is one called the Three Musketeers, which is a combination of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. And just the basket is having all three of them in equal shares, but of course the price of each coin is different. On average, because they are working with an average, the chances are that on average your increase is better protected, because if one of the three actually has a bad week, the other two can compensate from it. It is not so volatile, because crypto is a volatile world. Same as shares can be a volatile world. It is a risk product, but overall it is fantastic. And Dodo makes it simple, because here you can see an estimated yield of all time. You can see the last 24 hours. You can see what happened in the last 7 days. You can look at 30 days. So you are guided into learning about trading, and in that way being empowered for you to handle your own money matters in a space that is accessible and easy to learn as a team. And if you're really good at it, you can even create your own index and let others follow you and get paid for that following. So there's an incredible opportunity here. Personally, the best feature that I like is the fact that it says it's also dynamic, which means that if you have a top 10, and this week the top 10 is these 10 assets, but something happens with one of them, and actually that one actually doesn't belong in top 10 anymore. After a week, the company makes a worldwide swap with the one that should be in the top 10. So in that way, again, the chances of it week by week increasing are therefore a better opportunity. Check it out. Check the website out. It is here you can see a number of the different indexes and the products. You see that they sometimes are dynamic and sometimes they are static. Here you see how it's always equally weighted. If you have 10 coins, then they are all 10%. You see what happened in the last 24 hours and their price of a normal pricing. And you can place orders, you can sell them, you can withdraw them. There are a number of different subscriptions. There is a Dodo Beginner of $500, there's a Dodo Intermediate for $1,000, a Dodo Advanced for $5,000, a Dodo Pro for $10,000, and a Dodo Expert for $25,000. And there are Dodo Index buying limits, which are 50,000, 100,000, 500,000, a million, and 2.5 million that you're buying by actually purchasing a subscription. At this moment, you can go to the site. It's www.d0d0.app. And I really recommend you to go and have a look. And Dodo is also a DeFi product and contains a 3x potential earning. Tomorrow, Chavez is giving a very special training about Dodo, and I really recommend you to go and have a look. And then the flagship product of tonight that is far in the rollout, which is Capital 3.0, early access to crypto unicorns and AI disruptors. Chavez has created a token offering. It's called Capital 3.0. And the token is offering you exclusive access to unicorn opportunities. And what are unicorn opportunities? Unicorn opportunities are basically companies that are identified by the top 6 tier 1 funders that are constantly worldwide scanning the market, basically scouting the best opportunities and investing them and making them ready to go for an ICO. An ICO is a coin offering which can be seen in the same way as a stock exchange. As a company going to the stock exchange, it's a very, very important moment in the development of any company, because it's the moment where everybody who has been investing is getting a return. And therefore, if you are able to get in at a pricing before the ICO, you're getting enormous discounts, because the purpose of getting that allocation is that you then have a return for your early participation when the ICO is happening and when the longevity of the company is established. So Chavez has created a value proposition to these tier 1 companies where he is the broker, where he takes the allocation on behalf of all of us as members in the DAO. So we get the benefit of those early allocations and early pricings, so that we, when the ICO is happening within about 3 months from the moment we start and take an allocation, that we then have the benefits of the ICO. And to give us a feeling of, okay, how do we know that we can trust the assessment of the companies? It is good to know in which industry these companies are focusing. They're purely focusing on the decentralized internet of blockchain, the Web3 environment. And the Web3 environment, they're the ones that were first investing big time in the Internet of Information, which was Web 1.0, and then Web 2.0, which was the Internet of Communication. So they helped the Amazons and the Googles of this world get to the fore. And now they're helping the Solanas and the new kids on the block to come to the fore. And we are part of that movement. And they've identified very clearly what the emerging technologies are that will drive the future value. It's a $12 trillion development market. And it relates to programmable money, tokenized IP, decentralized finance, and Web3 infrastructure. We don't have, all of us, the capacity to evaluate what's good and what's not, but that's what their job is. And their job, they did it well. On average, each unicorn that they and these are actual numbers and actual projects they launched were doing was 100x. Our target is 5x. So make it concrete. If you were having one token capital 3.0 of $1 when you started, when you were, if you would have been living in June 18 and you would have had this opportunity when Solana was about to be launched, you could have bought 5 Solanas with that because the price of 1 Solana was 20 cents to the dollar. But the return since is that a Solana has gone up to $174, which is a 550x. And if you would have put that money into Bitcoin or in Ethereum, you've made a 6x in Bitcoin and an 8x in Ethereum. Nothing can be guaranteed. It is a risk. But the purpose of these companies is to create these opportunities for their investors. So, and this is a bull run. So this is the time where we have these opportunities. And what you have to do is you have to make sure that you're getting as many tokens at the moment as possible. So you get as many parts of the allocations that are coming, and therefore you can build your real portfolio that is then running itself for you. And you can do that by purchasing a pack. That pack is then offered a 5x return in Capital 3.0 tokens on the basis of 2% compounding for about 138 days, starting from a vested base of 35% of the pack. So this is what it looks like. You purchase a pack, for example, of $100. 35% is going to compound with 2% a day, and that starts the next day until 5x is achieved, which means you have received $500 in Capital 3.0 tokens. That's your first 5x guarantee. Then what happens is when an allocation is available, a percentage of that 5x is ready to be allocated. And that means that it is being swapped to the token of the ICO at a high discount. So there, we anticipate then to make another 5x on the exchange, if possible. That then means that in the total, you could even get to 25x. Or if it's only 1x on the exchange, it's still 5x because you still only have used 1/5 of your original base capital that you started with. So the name of the game is get as many tokens as early as possible so that you can ride this wave and you can then start deciding how much you keep, how much you swap, how long you swap it, when your exit point is, and you start running your own portfolio through Capital 3.0. You can then, if you have your 5x, you can then decide, am I rebuying or do I take a pack that is higher, for example, $1,000? Then again, 35% is going to compound with 2% a day. 2% compounding starts the next day, takes 5 days. Total is 500x, and you receive $5,000. And then you have to rebuy a pack. And these are the packages that are available. $100, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, all the way to $50,000. That tells you something about the confidence of the company. It also tells you something about the capacity to earn, because if you are facilitating people with real investor appetite, then you can go through the ranks in this system and join our Bitcoin club as quickly as a couple of months. Because in this world, there's so much regulation, there's so much control, and there's so much safety mechanism that this is so unique as a network marketing company. It is the only ROI-based product that is real, because it doesn't take the ROI over the 100%, it takes it over 35%. So the affiliate system has a longevity built in, which is exactly the promise of Chavez. He said, I will build a system that is a redefinition of what network marketing and affiliate marketing, and specifically of the ROI or the return on capital products that are out there. because 35% is compounding until 5x and 65% is in the affiliate system and the vested period is 100% unlocked. And the Capital 3.0 token is a stable coin at $1. And the type of projects that are being launched are the Solanas of this future generation. And you can qualify to participate in Unrewards using Capital 3.0 by simply becoming a member. And then you can share it and you can also earn affiliate income out of it. So that's the part of the products, the services, and the self-generative power, financial power, and the empowerment for you to play in the crypto world on different levels. You can be a miner, you can own nodes and validators, you can trade, you can invest, Capital 3.0, and you have a credit card that gives you the flexibility to go wherever you want in the world and use your crypto. So it's a completely new lifestyle that you can decide for yourself in 2025. And we're helping you gladly with it. And then we come to the final part, which is the affiliate marketing part. And the affiliate marketing part has established itself now for over a year, and it's working. So how can you benefit from it? I already said, first of all, you need to become a member, and that you do via the affiliate link. And then together with the person that talked to you, that invited you here, you go and have a look. And you look at what is the best path for you. We are a binary system. So you have to start with becoming a basic subscriber, which you do here by purchasing a pack and pay for it. When the pack is paid, it doesn't matter which subscription, you are suddenly a paid subscriber. But you can only earn income when you become a premium subscriber. That means you have to find someone with your affiliate link to become a basic subscriber on your left and one person to become a basic subscriber on your right. And if you're not immediately ready to share to someone, you're allowed to do it for yourself. So you're allowed to make this a private structure, which is what we call passive people. And then later on become active in the affiliate marketing side. So what are the type of earnings that you can do? First of all, it's the introducer kickback, which is a 5% reward as an introducer kickback for referring unlimited subscribers. This is from the third paid subscription that you sponsor directly. And it's both for the first purchase and for the repurchase. And then there is the check match bonus, which is based on team volume. I love that. So the higher every time your team volume on your left and your right is matching, you're getting 10% of a check match bonus. But there is a daily cap here of $300. So let's have a look at it. Let's say that you started with a pack of $500 and you found someone with $500 on your left and $1,000 on the right. And then you found a third person of $500 on your left. That meant that your first bonus, which is the kickback bonus, is kicking in, which is $25. From now on, anyone who's now purchasing a rebuy, you will get automatically 5%, whether it's and every new also. So from now on, any purchase of any of these people and the one beyond, you get 5% because you have had your first third subscription. But look, on the left and on the right, you have a team bonus of $1,000. That means that there is a matching of $1,000. So you get a 10% matching bonus on, which is $100. So together, it's $125 on this structure. You might think, okay, that's all interesting, but if I purchase a subscription, how much am I allowed to earn? Well, we do that with X-axis. So if you are in the DeFi product group, which is a BTC miner, a Dodo, a node, or a liquid pay credit card, then you're working with 3x, which means 3 times the purchase price of your subscription is your potential earning out of affiliate marketing. And that is both on your first subscription and on your rebuy. In the capital side, it is a 5x, so it's 5 times the value of your subscription in Capital 3.0, whether it's the first subscription or a rebuy. So this is what it looks like. In the COT20 miners, $50 gives you $150, 500 gives you 1,500, and 5,000 gives you 15,000 in earning capacity. From the miners, with liquid pay, $100 gives you 300, 500, 1,500, and $1,000 gives you 3,000. And then you have with Capital 3.0, it goes from $100, which gives 500, all the way to 50,000, which gives you $250,000. And of course, in the Dodo, they're not in here, but there's also the same thing. The Dodo is also a 3x program. You can see that with these numbers, you can reach Ascension Club ranking quite easily, because if you had two of the highest packages of Capital 3.0, which are 50,000 on each side, which is basically 4 packages left and right, you have a check match volume of $100,000. And that increases, firstly, your check match bonus from 300 a day to 360, and it gives you your Ascension Club reward. And from there, you start duplication as much as possible, and you grow all the way to the Bitcoin rank, which gives you a check match volume of 1,500 on the basis of, a check match bonus of 1,500 a day on this check match volume of 20 million on your left and on your right, and an Ascension Club reward of $1 million. The daily capping on the check match bonus remains 300 until a certain rank is achieved, and you always have to be aware that the bonuses are part of the 3x or the 5x system. And then there is the node. At this moment, there still is a node. There's still some shares available in syndicate nodes, and this is the best buy at this moment. It is still 27,000 USD for 182 API. If you have something extra, then make sure you are in the syndicates, because it brings you BTCCs, and BTCCs are going up because everybody's purchasing packages in DeFi, half with BTCCs. So we've really seen an uptake. People are harvesting, people are purchasing, people are exchanging. So this is the time to make sure that you are part of that node system that helps you in that. And the node is a DeFi product and contains also a 3x potential earnings. The company wants us to work together, and that's why there's a pool structure. So in the pool structure, the total income that is in a month earned by the company is setting aside a percentage up to 10%. The first 4% is in the mega pool. So anyone who's at that moment qualified for the mega pool is sharing in the 4%. So if it's 10 people that are qualified, it's 10 people sharing the 4%, which means 0.4% per person. And you qualified when you have $1 million on your left and $1 million on your right. And the rest of the pools have the same principle. So with Gigapool, that's the next 3% that becomes available. So now we've used 7%. And you can get qualified because of 5 million on your left and 5 million on your right. And the Terra pool is $10 million on your left and $10 million on your right. And the pool bonus will be deducted from the 5x potential income. So terms and conditions: introduce a kickback and check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs. Ascension Club rewards will be credited once a month. All affiliate earnings are subject to a 2% admin fee, no withdrawal fees. Pool income will be calculated based on the total company revenue for the period starting from the first day or to the 30th of each month. The maximum earning amount for all DeFi income and bonuses is restricted to 3 times the subscription amount: miners, Dodo, Liquid Pay, and Node. The maximum earning amount for all Capital 3.0 income and bonuses is restricted to 5 times the subscription amount, and the Bitcoin Ascension rank has no capping. Before I say thank you, I want to stop sharing. And I have a non-alcoholic drink here. And I really want to cheers to, first of all, to you, Grace, for always hosting in the most amazing way these events. And to your team, Alice, Nonika, Lynn, Easy, because they are with you all the time. To all the leaders that I see here, I mean, on a New Year's Eve, almost 80 people on the Zoom is absolutely amazing. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for the support that you have given. And to every member here, or potential member who's invited here, thank you for being here. I know that this was a roller coaster year. I can see from everything I have heard and everything I'm exposed to that we are going to accelerate in the coming year. But I know that when we sit here next year, we have written a new book with chapters of love, of trial and triumph. And I wish you and your family the most amazing transition to the year. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, Chantel. You're wonderful. Now we're going to pause for a couple of minutes and had everybody go get their glass and their little bubbly and whatever it is. It can even be water. And we're going to go ahead and toast together. How about that?
That's
And have
awesome.
okay. So everybody, give you a couple of minutes. Go get your favorite glass and bubbly, and so that we can go ahead and we'll turn on the video and be able to go ahead and toast. I've got my little bubbly right here. So I'm going to start opening it. And when everybody is ready, I'm giving you a few minutes. Okay, so I'm going to open it. It's going to pop. I don't know if you guys are going to hear it. I'm putting my face away and I'm aiming it away from lights, computers. Okay, I don't know how to do this very well. Okay. Oh, okay. That's done. Okay, it didn't pop then. All right, so I got this part open. Let's see. Oh, and then you just okay. Whoa! Did everybody hear that? Oh my gosh, that was scary. All righty. So now this is my welcome. This was my welcome to 2024 glass last year. And I'm using the same glass to go ahead and say goodbye to 2024. It does have 2024 written on it. I don't know if you can see that. 2024. So cheers, everybody. Go ahead and get your favorite glass and bubbly. Yes. I hope this is non-alcoholic. All righty. Everybody ready? You've got
Yes.
your favorite glass or something. Let's hold it up. Great. It doesn't have to be a glass. It can be your mug, coffee mug, and everything else. Oh, wonderful. Yanita, Miss Victorious, how are you? You know what, Yanita? I am going to unmute you so you can give your the second toast, okay? Please go ahead and unmute. Yanita McKay, go ahead and unmute. Oh, hold on. Unmute first. Go ahead
Unmute
and
first
unmute.
so we can hear
Sorry,
you.
sorry.
There you
Yes.
go.
Okay, yeah. Here's to the great 2024 that brought us all together, and now moving on to 25 to capitalize on that community strength and all the great products Chavez is bringing, right? And I love listening to you, Chantal. You're the one of the good
Thank you.
presenter. And I think it's because you present it the way you understand it, and it makes my husband wants to join as well. To everybody, so
Salute.
we are have going to have a new world outside and inside. With the Trump management, we uh, have to take responsibility for our business, same as we have to take responsibility for taking care of this planet and not let somebody else run our life or lie to us and whatever else. So everything is going to be wonderful next year, right? And we affiliate marketing people have the best opportunity to showcase and give an example to the rest of the world how to take care of. See, we work as a community and at the same time we're independent, which is very important for people to understand. And it's going to be difficult. So let us all help inside and outside the community. Okay?
All right.
Thank you.
Salute.
Thank you,
Salute.
Grace.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers to that.
Oh, that's pretty good. Now we're going to go to Bosie and then Carol and then Axel. Okay. Bosie, go ahead and unmute. Let's keep it short. Okay. So we'll, okay.
Yes, wishing everybody very, very, very good New Year.
I'm
And
good.
we have started this journey all together from day one with Chavez, and let God Almighty give us His strength and protect everybody here for the success. Let's go ahead, everybody. Rendezvous au sommet. Yeah.
Wow.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is going to be fun. Carol?
Yes.
Carol's moving around. I may have to pin her. Where is Carol now? Okay, Carol. Do you have, we can't see you, Carol. Okay, do you have your bubbly? Go ahead and unmute. And what's your toast?
Can you all hear me?
We can now.
I didn't think you were going to call me, so I wasn't
just
prepared
did.
for a long speech.
I gave you a warning.
Well, I just want us to toast for the end of the 2024 for all the good things that God has helped us go through, the tough times, the good times, and in between. And we continue to ask God to make the coming year, the 2025, a very prosperous year for all of us, that at the end of the year, we will all return all the glory to God. So let's go ahead and have this toast. Hip, hip, hip.
Cheers. Hooray.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Carol.
Thank you, Carol.
I'm really,
Thank you, Chantel. Great presentation as usual.
Thank you, Carol. Axel, go ahead and unmute.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I want to say a little short thing. Universe means one song. So I think we all should listen to this song, and I toast for a very prosperous, even better year, 2024, 25.
Thank you.
Thank
Happy
you.
New
very
Year,
much.
everyone.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And guess what? Hillary is here. Hillary? I just saw her. Hillary, do you unmute? Could you raise your hand, Hillary? There you go. You want to start your video? And your toast? Hillary?
Hello. I
Hi.
cannot start my video, but I can toast.
Go ahead.
Fantastic presentation, Chantel. You got me caught up, so I was glad for that. And to everyone that's here, I heard Chantel thank Grace, and that was detail for me because Grace does a fantastic job always being there, always being present. So I toast both of you for being strong leaders. And I wish everybody prosperous, healthy, a life full of love and blessings in 2025.
Amen.
Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year.
Happy New Year. Cheers.
Happy New
Okay.
Year. And I would say Happy New Year, girlfriend. Hillary, you have been a leader and a bridge for me. And thank you for your leadership here in this space. It's awesome to have you around. Thank you. And thank you,
Thank
Axel.
you.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Now, since I want to go ahead and finish this bottle, Dan, please give us your toast. I'm going to finish the bottle. Hang on. I got one more, then I reload. Hi, Dan.
Hello. Hello, hi. I wish you a happy new year from French Polynesia, Tahiti from French Polynesia. Happy New Year. And thank you very much.
Wonderful. Ça va, monsieur?
Thank you very much for all you do. We say in Tahitian, Maurulirua.
Madulua.
Happy New Year. Thank you very much.
Happy New Year. Cheers.
Happy New Year. Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Merci.
Thank you.
Merci.
Then we're
Thank
going to have Sabine and Bernadette. Bernadette, don't empty your glass. Sabine? Mm. Go ahead and unmute. Mm.
Ja, bonsoir, monsieur. Merci. Ja, in qué idioma? But Grace, in qué idioma? Happy New Year to all of you. Feliz Año Nuevo para todos. Frohes neues Jahr für alle. Ich kann gar nicht mehr sprechen. Vielen Dank, Chantal. Es war super. Hallo, Bernd, also by everybody. Nice to see you, Hilary, Bosie. Axel, danke. Also, ich bin so
Thank
froh, hier
you.
zu sein. I'm so very happy here to be here. And all this
Yeah.
24 has driven me to be in part of this amazing ecosystem, humankind. Great.
Cheers, Sabine.
Yes.
Cheers. Thank you.
With cidre, avec la cidre, pas le champagne.
Thank you. After Bernadette, then Alice, and then Elena. Bernadette? Unmute.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, here I am. I wish everybody the most beautiful things for next year. But what the heck? Nothing can go wrong. We are just in the right group and we're gonna make it. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Beautiful. Alice?
Grace, can you give me 1 second?
Oh,
After
okay.
all-
Hold on, Alice.
After all these languages, I have to say my mother tongue. Gelukkig nieuwjaar aan iedereen die hier in Nederland of in een van de werelddelen waar Nederlands verstaan wordt. Heel gelukkig nieuwjaar.
Happy New Year. I got that part.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Alice?
Okay, Happy New Year, everybody. It has been amazing. It has been great to know you all, see you day in, day out, hang in there, good, bad. So we are here and we're getting ready for better times for the new year. Cheers. Happy
Cheers.
2025.
Happy 2025. Thank you. Elena? Go ahead, Elena.
Hi, Happy New Year. All I can say is Happy New Year to all of us.
Oh, you're
For-
wonderful. Thank you so much.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year, everybody. Who else has it? David, do you wish to go ahead and make a toast? Go ahead and unmute.
Yes, Happy New Year to you. David from East Africa. I'm happy. I was introduced to us in April 2024. Still going strong despite all the ups and downs. So I'm expecting and praying for a better 2025. Happy New Year to all of you.
Happy New
Happy
Year,
New
East
Year.
Africa.
Wonderful, David. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rhonda? Rhonda, is that you there? Go ahead. Would you like to make a toast? Rhonda? Okay. Anyone else like to make a toast? Okay, very good. Very good. You guys have been absolutely wonderful. We're having a great time, but let me tell you, share with you. One of the things that I have enjoyed about We Are All Satoshi and Affiliate Marketing 3.0 is the leadership, but the community. The community, the camaraderie that we have, the tolerance and acceptance of all of us internationally is very reflective of the leadership. And we have been very, very lucky with all the ranked leaders to have wonderful leadership. And it starts all the way from top. Chavez, with his integrity and humor and humility, and genius. He has motivated us and brought so much of this opportunity. Lucky has been absolutely wonderful in trying to draw everybody together and to help us to become a community of sharing and moving forward and getting organized. This has been a wonderful journey. The presenters have been absolutely outstanding. They have also given of their time to serve as trainers and technical and provided wonderful support. So much of their time is spent in looking out and considering the community. The moderators, oh, God bless you. How can we even function without you? Noni K and Alice, you have been just the backbone and so supportive. You're always there and so supportive. And you care so much about the community. And all the other co-hosts, you're amazing. You're amazing because you're always here and so committed. So why do we do this? Why do we have so much really joy in what we do? It is because of every single one of you committed and loyal participants. We can't do this without you being here. So thank you. I cheer you because of your commitment and loyalty to Affiliate Marketing 3.0. This 2025 should bring to you the success that you have waited for, that you're looking for, and the prosperity that we all deserve and have earned. So thank you. May God bless you. And we look forward to continued camaraderie and lots of fun, laughter, and the rise of BTCC. Okay? All righty. Cheers, everybody.
Yes.
Cheers. Thank you all so much. Chantal, this was such a great idea. Okay, now I may not be able to walk, but this has been fun. Thank you all. Oh, Janita, Jen, you're going to have to tell me how to say your name. I say it 10 different ways each time. Is it Janita or is it
No,
Yanita?
no. Jayanti.
Yanti.
Jaya. Jaya. Auntie. Jayanti.
Janti. I know it means
Yeah.
victorious, and you are victorious.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I just thought we missed out one great person to start it. He comes every Sunday and does the training for us.
Yes.
I think he deserves a big mention. Okay, so I'll let
Yes.
you do the toast for him.
Thank you so much. Trashit is absolutely wonderful as the masterclass trainer. All the trainers. Joe is very, very steady as far as a presenter, but Trashit is absolutely wonderful. And we're very grateful to all of the leaders, all of them. Amity, he presents and as a host for the Indian prime time. Erica gives us herself for the German. Eunice, we can name them all. And David for his magnificent leadership, and Hope Financial Freedom for proving that it is possible. And Bitcoin, the Bitcoin rank, thank you for showing that it is possible, because we can see it now, we feel it now, it is achievable. And you guys made that happen. You made it happen in 2024. We celebrate you and we look forward to more amazing things that you're going to do and the leadership that you're going to foster in 2025. Thank you, Yanita. Victory to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's
Before
play
we
some
go,
music.
Grace, before we go,
Uh-huh.
did you want to say something about the meeting tomorrow, or are we meeting as usual?
Please stay tuned
Okay.
and look at the official. I know Chantal has stated in the presentation as far as probably there will be some training or announcements from Chavez tomorrow. And please stay tuned to the official where you get your news and information, to official Telegram group for Affiliate Marketing 3.0 to determine exactly what we're going to do tomorrow. And know that Chavez is working very, very hard to kind of wrap up, because we do want to unveil as far as the liquid pay is concerned, because it is due to expire on the 31st of January. I think that has been set. And so we're just looking to make sure that the announcement will either come tomorrow or not. Okay, so keep tuned, stay tuned, and stay in contact with your upline and the official Telegram group, where you get the news as far as announcement for the Zoom. Okay, thank you, Alice. Appreciate you bringing that up. And Sabina, and when we'll end. Oh, Sabina, please. Yes. Okay.
Trae a Chavez.
Chavez. To Chavez. Thank you.
Chavez.
To Chavez.
To Chavez.
Chavez.
Cheers. To Chavez. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Mm. All righty. Thank you, everybody, for being here. This was great. And then you can tell those who didn't and tell everybody, please wish all of your team members safety and Happy New Year. And we'll see them in the crossover to the new year. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.